I recently had the chance to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in Shenzhen, China. Here is my short review. First of all, the location was beautiful, lovely weather, and a spacious waiting area full of photo opportunities. Inside the theatre wasn't too big, so even sitting quite far back, I still felt connected to the characters. The facial expressions and the characterizations came through strongly. The show featured a lot of special effects, including projections onto the sides of the theatre. While impressive, I personally felt the projections distracted from what was happening on the stage. I didn't really like it. I prefer elaborate sets and fewer LED screens that don't overshadow the performers. There was a special moment during the interval where 5 audience members won a lucky draw, which tied to the show nicely considering there are 5 golden tickets to win, so it makes sense and it was very nice. Did I win? No. One of the most interesting parts of the show was how they performed the Oompa Loompas. Live actors dressed in black and held puppets using their own heads and wigs. This created a really surprising effect. It was unique and definitely eye-catching. The show also incorporated many cultural references related to being in China, which I thought was interesting and a great way to involve the audience. One of the characters actually mentioned having a labubu. And another one of the characters was playing the Queen of Pop with some current dance moves, and it was quite a modern take on the character. The famous elevator scene was pretty much a letdown. It was just mounted on top of a box, and although the LED screens in the background were moving to give the illusion the elevator was flying upwards, it wasn't quite the impressive moment I was hoping for. The highlight for me, and as a teacher especially, was at the end of the show the cast came out and students and audience members could take pictures with them, get their autographs, and ask them questions. Despite how tired they would have been, they still did this, and it's such a nice gesture. Overall, I think it's a production worth seeing. I would definitely recommend it. It stayed close enough to the story for everyone to enjoy, and also incorporated modern elements and cultural references. The special effects, although not to my taste, were creative and it made it fun. It is a great show for all ages to enjoy.